5 games, it's been a series to remember so far. And we should be in for more great theater here. Will it end tonight? It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, obviously things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, and here you see the results of those first 5 games, and it's been everything that we could have hoped for. And now at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. And judging by the noise that this crowd is making, that will not be an easy task.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Lucroy throws a good one, so the bunt for hit attempt doesn't pan out. Brett Gardner digs in at the plate. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Barehanded, but the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Shin-Soo Choo will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And now pitch on the way. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Warner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Starting lineup for the Brewers looks like this. Carlos Gomez will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ryan Braun will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
1-1 on the way. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Matt Wieters leads things off now in the top half of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's the danger of 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Didi Gregorius will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
Seems like in just about every series you can get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches. He's got a chance to keep it in single digits here again in the second.
Now another 0-2. Now a drive out to left center field, and that's going to wind up splitting Davis and Gomez and rolling all the way to the wall. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Jonathan Herrera will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Chris Carter will start things off in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Chris Davis will take his cuts now. From the stretch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Herrera is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Robert Werner will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. Now the first pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Chris Davis will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. First pitch coming. And this ball pulled on the ground down the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready? Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And he pulls it to deep right field. The catch is made by Chu. Here comes the runner for home. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Delman Monahan will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. First pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set. Now the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's ready now. The pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Chris Archer will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Chase Headley will stand in now, hoping to duplicate the performance he turned in last time out, albeit in a losing effort.
Yeah, but I don't think you can pin that loss on him. He was tremendous. He just needed a little more help.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
Into the box now, Scott Kazmir squares around, but he pops this one up, and Lucroy is able to look up and put this one away for the first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Gomez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Brett Gardner will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. He's set now to pitch. He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit. And a diving tag. They got him. Oh, a supreme effort there as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Now the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball is out of here. And the home half of the 3rd starts with a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Ryan Braun will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First pitch coming. Too high, 1-0.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Chris Carter will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. There's the good fastball from Kazmir, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder
Shin-Soo Choo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. Matt Wieters will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Didi Gregorius will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Davis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Jonathan Herrera will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the ladder.
And that one started to take off on him a bit, but Teixeira is able to climb the ladder and pull it down for the first out. Here's the first offering. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Chris Davis will dig in. He drove in a run with a sacrifice fly his first time. First pitch on the way. There he goes. It swung out and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. He waits. Now the pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Gelman Monahan will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch coming. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Brewers 3 and the Yankees 0. Chase Headley will stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so we'll need to go to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Scott Kazmir.
Scott Kazmir stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Big swing there as it's hit 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Back up the middle and right over the bag into center field for a 2-out single. Brett Gardner will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chris Archer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. That ball was smoked, but he's gone nonetheless to start the home 5th. Carlos Gomez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And Gomez can fly, bear in mind he's got extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Getting a few steps off the second there, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. So 1-1 to right field. Chu is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Ryan Braun will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. And they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quick.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Mark Teixeira will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. In there, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Jarrett Burton will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Chris Davis will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Chu is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Robert Werner will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One, two. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Herrera for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Didi Gregorius will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Oh, and he misses it. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Chase Headley will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in, a base hit in his last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Aired down the left field line and into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Delman Monahan will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Scooter Gennett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch is swung on and skied out to Ellsbury in center field. 2 gone. Ozzie Montes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Ozzie Montes.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. Scooter Gennett will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Neil Kotz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 2-2 home. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner, the strikeout victim, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Matt Wieters will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he'll get in there with a hustle double. Mark Teixeira will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Didi Gregorius will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
As a look, now the pitch. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Carlos Gomez will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. First offering on the way. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Justin Wilson is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Jonathan Lucroy will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he pops him up back behind second base. Herrera is right there. 1 gone. Ryan Braun will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And way too much on the throw as it's over the head of Teixeira. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, you know, sometimes when it's so cold out there and your fingers get just a little bit numb, it's not always easy to grip the baseball. And this is a throw that he should be able to make, but you know the conditions out there aren't exactly ideal.
Here's Chris Carter now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
And a bouncing ball, foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Teixeira is there, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 5-2 Milwaukee. Jonathan Herrera will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
Well, it's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop, 3rd strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Chase Headley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. The 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Jim Henderson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And he is in there.
Well, the defense for both of these teams has been very good. Here's another careless mistake right here. Should be a routine throw. Instead, it's going to be another error. Their 3rd of the ball game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And the celebration is just starting in Milwaukee. The Brewers are World Series champions.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.